Let's talk a bit about campaign finance laws, where we see in jurisdictions such as the US and the UK, there are stipulated laws to control campaign finance. So, for example, a potential political candidate will have to enter in a register who is funding his political campaign, who is funding his media campaign, etc. So then people have an idea, and this sits in well with the right to information of the public. But in Sri Lanka, this is not the case, and this leads to all of the corruption. How should we move towards these best practices, Asoka?
One thing to say right off the bat is that on the 29th of November 2021, there was a cabinet decision to actually ask the legal draftsman to make some progress in the drafting of campaign finance laws. Now, where that is at the moment is anyone's guess, or at least I don't know. However, I mean, I think there are various different ways in which campaign finance laws can function. But I think the bare bones method of having a campaign finance law would be to do something quite similar to what is already done with asset disclosures, which are done, asset declarations, which are done annually, which is just to have a register of donations, you know, because there are other ways in which one can look to cap expenditure amongst other things, but at the very least, something that shows who has paid for what.
Right.
That is not very sophisticated.
Yeah.
But at least as it's very, very sort of straightforward, and it sort of ties in with the way in which people have been anyway doing the asset declarations for the last nearly 50 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that may be a good first step, and making that publicly accessible, obviously, as well.